Why the big hurry?
Yo, what's going on guys, it's your boy Worleydl, and today I'll be showing you how to install Perfect Dark UWP port for Xbox Dev Mode. The main things you're going to need for this tutorial is one, you need your Xbox to be in Dev Mode. If you don't have it in Dev Mode already, you can check out my video playlist down below for all my Dev Mode related tutorials. And then for this game, you're going to need to provide your own copy of Perfect Dark. It has to be the NTSC version, revision 1. And then you're also going to have to get this PD64 UWP package file. You can find this file over at the Emulation Revival website. Once you get to the home page, you can simply scroll down to new releases, click on Perfect Dark, select it again. Shout out to the developer FGS FDS UWP port by Worleydl. This does only work with Xbox Series consoles, and this currently only supports internal setup, but I'll be looking into adding external drive support in a later date. And it requires you to have your own copy of Perfect Dark N64. So once you get here, all you simply got to do is click on download. I'm just going to download it into my downloads folder. Click on save. Alright, so once you do that, now I'm going to show you what you have to rename your ROM file to for this to work. Please note that the app will only work for the NTSC revision 1 version of the game. But once you have your own copy, what you simply want to do is select the file, right click it, go to rename. And we're simply going to rename this to pd.ntsc-final. Now once you do that, your game file should now work properly. So now what we're going to do is go into the Xbox device portal, install our app, and then finish up the process. I bet once you get to the Xbox device portal, underneath my games and apps, click on add. And then what we're simply going to do is look for that UWP file we downloaded earlier, drag and drop it right into it, go to next. There's no necessary dependencies, so click on start. Once it says package successfully registered, click on done. And then now what we're going to do is on the left side, go to the file explorer, go into the local app data, scroll down until you can find Perfect Dark. And then now you're not going to see the local state folders. What we're going to have to do first is go on to the Xbox, make the changes, and then we'll head back to this page. Alright, bet. Once we get to dev mode, if you have the retail home experience like I do, what you would do is go down to dev home. Now simply go down the list until you find Perfect Dark. Press the select button on it, go to view details, and make sure to change it from an app to a game if it isn't already set up as a game. And then once you do that, simply open up the app. You'll get this fatal error. That's completely fine. But now that we have opened up the app, the local state folder should now be generated. Now we're going to head back to our PC, to the Xbox device portal where we left off. Alright, so now that we're back to the Xbox dev portal, what you can do is refresh your page from where we left off earlier. And once you refresh the page, you should now see all the folders. Simply go into the local state, go into Perfect Dark. And then what we're going to do is upload our game file that we renamed earlier. So go into choose file, select your game, go to open, simply click on upload. So now that we got that set up, now what we can do is go to the Xbox, open up the app, and make sure that it's running properly. Alright, bet. So once you get back to your Xbox, simply open up the app, and if it loads right in, you should be good to go. And that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like. If you guys are excited about the port, let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoy dev mode content like this, make sure to hit a follow for more videos.